That's my grandma. She's raised me ever since I was just a little Coop. How often do you touch your grandma?
Hey there, Coop! I completed my senior power workout routine.
Great. Long as I don't have to hear you having loud sex in the house again.
My, hearing aid ran out of batteries. I thought I was being quiet last time.
I'm gonna go now.
Hold on, mister. Your grandmother needs some help before you go.
You need help? I hope it's not what I think it is.
Excuse me?
I told you already, Grandma. I'm done helping you cheat at bingo.
Coop, it's not about that.
We took a lot of prizes from a lot of innocent people, Grandma. I told you I was out of the game, and I'm staying out.
The only people we hurt were the fat cats at Big Bingo, damn it! Anyway, that isn't what I need help with. I have some chores for you.
Oh, sorry.
Although, I hear they're giving out iPads now. I'll split the profits 60-40 your way.
I said no, Grandma.
Fine, wimp.
Here's an idea. How about we soundproof the walls?
I guess I'd consider getting some soundproofing for the bedroom walls.
My future therapist thanks you. Those late-night visits you have with Bernie are scarring me for life.
Hey! Those thin walls go both ways, Buster! I'm sick of you bringing down the mood with your constant sobbing!
Yeah, it might be best if I meet that future therapist soon. Did you pick up any good snacks?
I sure did! All the prune swirl you can handle!
Ugh, that doesn't really suit my needs as a radical teenager. I gotta have something on the go, preferably extreme.
I also got some fruity roll-ups.
Now that's more like it.
Just try not to eat them all. I'm planning on fashioning them into an edible thong.
And I've lost my appetite.
Puritan.
How can I help, Grandma?
There's something wrong with the printer. I pressed print over and over, but I can't seem to get it to work.
It's probably just out of ink. I'll take a look at it for you.
There's my little superhero. Come find me when you get it working, as I'll need your help with one more thing.
Aw, come on. 2 chores? What about my active social life?
Come on, Coop. Don't bullshit a bullshitter.
Fair enough. I'd better get started.
Thanks, honey. By the way, Bernie's coming by at 9 tonight, so don't come around unless you're into hearing your grandmother reach a new plane of sexual nirvana.
1 second. My brain is repressing this conversation from my memory. And blocked out. What do you need, Grandma?
Fix the printer.
Got it.
Thanks for helping, my little pile of poop.
I gotta run. Talk to you later. Grandma's moved up from her old dot matrix printer. Work, damn you! Work! Thanks for providing me with oxygen. It's a photo of one of Grandma's many suitors. Ugh. I've seen Grandma licking this one from time to time, so I'd rather not put my hands on it. Hot damn! Those are some purple curtains. Prince would love these. Grandma prefers to leave the windows open so the neighbors can see all the weird shit she does. That's Grandma's fine china cabinet. Expensive stuff in there. These really make me nervous. They're not bolted in properly, so they're just rotating death machines dangling above our heads as far as I'm concerned. I'm short and you're a jerk for constantly reminding me. No way, she'd kill me if I touched any of those. As much as I enjoy talking to fabric, I'd rather talk to somebody wearing it. You know, like a lady, or anybody. If you want me to stare out the window and daydream all day, I can definitely do that. So, you banged Grandma, huh? Good for you. You might want to get checked. I think it's a ghost in front of a castle, which seems like a totally appropriate photo for an old lady to have. I think it's fine hanging on the wall where it is. Picture this, me, not talking to a picture. I look longingly into the chair and lose 10 charisma points. Sure, I'll just sit here all goddamn day. Sounds like a blast. You're doing some charitable work. Fire! 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 Can you introduce me to your matchmaker? Cool, a book of matches. Now all I gotta do is find something to light on fire, preferably not the house. Grandma has some original Joel Peter Whitkin photos. How provocative. Nope, don't want them. They honestly give me the creeps. I don't understand you, and honestly, I'm afraid to. Some of Grandma's many pill bottles. Hey, pills, you better make Grandma feel better. Thanks, but I don't need any medications for my heart, dementia, or libido. Grandma sometimes confuses these buttermints with her medications, which explains a lot. Gross, they're covered in dust. I'll talk to the mints when my breath isn't embarrassing as shit. Grandma built this cabinet with her bare hands. It doesn't open. I try to open the decorative cabinet. I lose 10 intelligence points. It's a houseplant. Badass. I'm not cool enough to touch such a radical houseplant. Whoa, I've never met a houseplant before. Totally awesome. It's okay, cabinet. I don't open up either. But to be honest, I'm really comfortable talking to you. I feel like your emptiness mirrors my own, and I too feel like I was created without any real purpose. A mere object for people to lay their shit upon. And the worst part, cabinet, is that I know you can't understand or reciprocate these feelings. I just want to hold you in my arms and tell you it's gonna be okay. Because even though we can't communicate directly, there's something deep within us that gives us comfort. An unspoken bond. Just some neglected flowers. Sounds like a blast, but I really don't need wilted flowers at the moment. I carry around wilted confidence as it is. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to remember these flowers. They weren't just flowers. They were a family, a husband, a wife, children. Now, they have moved on and are in a better vase. Just some mail from bill collectors. They're not addressed to me, so why would I want them? Wax on, wax off of my hands. Grandma puts these candles out when she wants to set the mood. The mood is creepy. Always creepy. Go to hell, candles! You've never granted one of my wishes when I've blown you out. How come nobody ever sends me any mail, huh? Just some boxes of Grandma's old photos. Grandma has shown me the old photos in here far too many times. I don't need to see them again. Hello there, inanimate object. I'm a person trying to hold a conversation with you for some inexplicable reason. You think you're so fancy, don't you? Well, I'd rather eat off a styrofoam plate. Deal with it. This version of Windows sucks. Hey, Mr. Window. Thanks for keeping me connected with the horrible, horrible outside world. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to a ceiling fan, but here I am, talking to one. Hello, little buddy. How's it going? It's a photo of Cello Camp. I better not. Wouldn't want to show interest in it and have a bully stuff me into a cello. So, was the surgery successful? Were they able to remove that person from inside the cello? My grandma's Buick. She won't let me drive it, even though she doesn't drive it much anymore. I'm not allowed to drive it. Besides, I wouldn't want to mess up that vintage wood paneling. I really should keep these comics in my room, instead of letting the bugs in here eat them. I've already read those issues of Mega Mom. Sorry, everyone. Sonic Steve issues get to come inside. You stay out here. One day, you'll be all mine. When the trash in the kitchen gets too stinky, I leave it here in the garage to sit for months. Then the odor gets absolutely revolting to the point where I almost pass out. Then I finally take it outside for the garbage man to collect. It's a great system. They're not quite smelly enough for me to do anything about them. Look at all that trash. Light switches. Up is on, down is off. Pretty straightforward. I'm not gonna turn the light switch off. I'm afraid of the dark. You're quite the light switch, aren't you? Grandma bought me this White Knight superhero doll because when I said superhero, she thought I said super racist. This is where Grandma collects vintage TV dinners to be freezer burned. It's frozen shut. I guess that means it's working well. Maybe a little too well. What a sad-looking teddy bear. It's been out here a while, probably filled with spiders. Ugh. Cheer up, at least things can't get any worse. My backwards hat is supposed to give a I'm too cool to play with toys vibe, even if it's not working very well. Remember when you wanted to arrest the Harlem Globetrotters? It's a handsaw for sawing hands. Nah, I'm not ready to become a lumberjack yet. Saw shit, what up? That sled was always too heavy and barely moved at all in the snow. It's not even snowing outside, so why the hell would I bother? Rosebud, is that you, old friend? It's just crap that nobody wanted from our last yard sale. And get dust all over my cool outfit? No way! Hey, Mrs. Box, does anyone ever make fun of you for your name? Weird. This crib isn't the one I used as a baby. I wonder why there's an extra one. Oh well. Hey look, it's Hat Buddy. Hat Buddy, it's the new cranium cuddling companion. I hate talking to the icebox. All I get is the cold shoulder. Yeah, it's a pretty killer bike. Brittany already popped both of its tires, so it's not very fast at the moment. Loved you in Rad. Still can't believe you got to go to prom and I can't even get a date. I touch the crib and feel an odd connection with it. Oh well. Who do you work for, extra crib? Who? Oh well. Looks like a pair of skis to me. Exciting. Oh no, I don't do winter sports. I don't need snow, speed, or stunts to fall on my ass. I hope the Yeti didn't eat whoever wore these last. It's a rake. They're for raking leaves, but I prefer to use the wind instead. I'm not gonna rake the yard. I have enough chores to deal with as it is. You don't need to hear my take on a rake. Ah, a shovel, also known as an industrial spoon. Sure, I'll just start digging away into the concrete floor of the garage. Fantastic idea. I kinda dig you, shovel. Call me. It's a CPR dummy. This is where I practice kissing. It's a CPR basics manual. All it says is, never bring a CPR dummy back to life. I'll leave this here with Samantha, in case she needs to know how to give CPR. Should CPR dummy become sentient, do not engage with CPR dummy. Do not make eye contact with CPR dummy. Lock yourself in a safe space and call the proper authorities immediately. Sorry, baby. Can't make out right now. I'm a busy man. Got a lot of stuff to do. No time for makeup practice with you, Samantha. It's an orange water cooler, probably filled with orange water. It's a messenger bag, but I prefer my trusty backpack. It's just a speaker from an old stereo system. I guess it's a mono system now. When I get into my hipster audiophile phase, I'll be sure to dig out this old speaker. Until then, it's staying put. Speak of the devil. My messenger bag hipster days are over. I moved on to my far cooler backpack phase. I've got a message for you, messenger bag. Clean yourself up. You're a messenger. Got him. No thanks. I get water from inside the house now, like a big boy. Your theory on the human condition doesn't hold water, my friend. It's a rainbow of screwdrivers. Nah, I've handled more than enough tools in my time. It's a recycle bin. Sometimes I wish I could jump in and give my life a new purpose. I don't need to recycle anything, except my entire high school experience. Recycling makes Captain Planet proud. It's a rolled up tarp, probably used for converting this garage into a kill room. I don't need to set the garage up to be bloodproof, yet. Sometimes I wish I could roll up and hide from the world like you, tarp. That's the button that turns the light box on and off. Welcome to Buttons 101 with Professor Coop. So, do I push your buttons? Call me. It's one of those light boxes that artists use to trace. I used to practice drawing Psionic Steve on it. It's a great way to rip off somebody else's work. I mean, touching it would make sense if I wanted to trace my hand to make a hand turkey. I find our conversations to be very enlightening. Let's just pretend that never happened. Like my teacher says, that's wrong, Coop, and let's address that hygiene issue after class. I can't just fake Grandma's signature from memory. I'm gonna need a copy of her signature. Rats, no dice. Nope. No. Like my teacher says, that's wrong, Coop, and let's address that hygiene issue after class. My Psionic Steve lunchbox. I'd bring it to school every day until high school, where Chet would always box me at lunch and call me box crotch. It's honestly too cool to touch. I need to put it in a plastic display case and get it graded. Hi, Steve. You make every plunge better. So, do I push your buttons? Call me. It's a toolbox for tools, like Kent. Do I look like a handyman? Or even handy? Or even a man? Need one more tool in your box? Call me. Hey, screw you! Just kidding, unless you want to. It's a hammer, sadly, not Thor's. It's too heavy to lift, not because it belongs to Thor, just because I'm a bit of a pussy. Pfft, Mjolnir is way cooler than you. Wrenches, for wrenching things. Nah, Grandma took away my erector set after she caught me. Never mind. Hey, sorry to hear about what happened to your family. Truly gut-wrenching. It's just a box of old oily rags. Fuck it. I'm super glad I reached into a box of oily rags, now to touch my face without washing my hands, as is my understanding of teenage skincare. Box? Rag? I feel like there's a joke here somewhere. The VacuSuck 5000. Yep, it sucks. It's been broken ever since Grandma accidentally vacuumed up the cord. Hey, Kirby, hope you're enjoying retirement. It's just a work lamp for shining a light on all the things I've never built. I'd love to be able to reach that, but alas. Work it, lamp, work it! It's a pegboard for storing tools and other things I don't know how to use. I can't climb the pegboard in the gymnasium, and I can't climb this one either. I pegged you for a pegboard. I was right. I hate that damn garage door. It's not automatic, and Grandma's garage door opener is me. I can't lift the garage door. I barely have the strength to open a regular door. I saw you kill Tatum in Scream. Nice work. What's in the news today? Netherton High School's new gymnasium, bomb shelter open for tourism, paintball sales at record high, and arsonist escapes in a hot air balloon. Nothing very interesting. Why would I do that when I could go on my computer? Sorry to say it, but you're a dying medium. It's the garbage can, or as Grandma calls it, the little fridge. There isn't anything in there that I need, and if there was, I wouldn't want it anymore anyway. Hey, garbage, or as annoying people call you, garbage. Sometimes I just stare into the fridge out of habit, over and over. I don't know how they roll fruit like that. It's one of God's many mysteries. I heard a rumor that the Cool Boys once used a fruit roll to patch up a hole in their broken bong. Gotta love multi-purpose artificial food products. Fruity rolls are delicious and useful. Yeesh, I'm pretty sure some of the food in here is older than Grandma. Hey guys, so when are you gonna turn into fun claymations like you did in Pee-wee's Playhouse? No can do. It's been frozen shut for years. Pretty sure it's just pure ice now. That's the freezer. Grandma doesn't believe in popsicles, ice cream, or any other frozen treats, so it really isn't worth digging through. Hey, freezer, chill out. Got him. I like the way these are draped over the window. Maybe we should call them curtains. I can see the light. I'm coming, Mom and Dad. Ooh, soft. Okay, now what? I can't reach it. Grandma says I'll hit a growth spurt if I stop doing that thing in the bathroom so much. Shine on, you crazy lights. I've never noticed these before, but my guess is that they're kitchen cabinets. Ah, an apron. Look out, world. Get ready to kiss the coop. Holy shit! Good lord, cabinets. Don't sneak up on me like that. It's a toaster. Its levels go from 1 to 11. I've never seen anyone go past 4, so I'm not sure why that's a feature. Okay, now my hand is burnt. Great. You're worthless. Kinda looks like it's staring back at me. Nah, I'm fully charged already. Those cookies are older than I am. I couldn't eat them if I tried. It's the cookie jar, chock full of stale cookies. Hello. Can you keep a secret? I sucked on my own toes once. You know, just to try it. Another drawer with useless junk in it. Thrilling. Dang, it's nothing but a bunch of doilies. You got a lot of junk in your trunk, eh, drawers? Call me. Thanks for shielding us from the outside world, curtains. It's a gas stove. Sometimes I stick my head in it to see if anyone notices my cries for help. The only thing I'd be able to cook is the entire house. What's cooking, bad looking? Home. That's literally all it says. Not an old rhyme or saying about home, just home. How fucking stupid. Maybe if I get on my tippy toes. Nah. You couldn't be more useless if you tried. It's the fishbowl for our pet fish, Glurp. He likes hiding in that little treasure chest. Glurp is overfed as it is. Grandma constantly dumps her leftovers in there. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. It's a bowl of decorative pine cones, and they're cinnamon scented. I know it's tempting to eat one since they smell like cinnamon, but they're really painful to poop out. I know from experience. I know you're secretly alien pods just waiting to hatch and enslave the human race. I just want you to know that I'm totally cool with it. This is the best thing since... This will be moldy any minute now. Not gonna take it. Why do I always talk to inanimate objects? And why am I asking you? It's Grandma's rhubarb pie. I've also been told that's a euphemism, but I don't get it. I think Grandma's waiting for that to cool. You look like a yummy pie. It's a jar of sugar cubes. 1 lump or 2? Actually, none. None lumps. Hey, Bjork, are you in there? They're oven mitts for touching all the hot stuff. The label reads, oven mitts, for protecting your little bitch hands. Who writes these things? Soil, the only socially acceptable bag of poop for purchase. Okay, cool. I touched the bag of soil. Why don't the kids make fun of you for soiling yourself? I think it's a slip, but I can't say for sure. I don't understand female undergarments. Grandma makes me touch enough gross things without adding her skivvies to the list. Thanks for covering up the few bits Grandma leaves to the imagination. It's Grandma's favorite Ted Bear shirt. Tempting, but it's not my size. Also, Grandma has sex in this thing. Wow, even the shirt is great at surviving out in the wild. A moo-moo drying gracefully in the breeze, like a flag raised high to tell everyone in the land, I'm not expecting company. These tools are great for gardening. They also work well if you need to bury your shameful soiled sheets. I don't need, like, or want to bother with gardening. It's still wet. That's probably why it's on the clothesline. All right, Dots, start playing some polka. I'll wait. I hear you got the scoop, Tools. You dig? Grandma's new garden is coming along nicely, especially considering how the cops confiscated her last one. I hope you're not suggesting I actually eat a vegetable. Talk to plants? What do I look like? Some kind of weirdo phytologist? Having a tire swing is pretty cool, but it kind of sucks when there's no one there to push you. I do sometimes push it and pretend a friend is on the swing. I can see right through you, tire, you fraud. One time, Kent tied me up, wrapped a towel around my head, and left this baby dripping on my face for 16 hours. If I need to turn on the waterworks, I'll just think about how my parents abandoned me and then died. Don't talk to me, hosehead. I don't need to use a hose right now, dude. A hose used to transport water from the spigot. In the wild, a garden hose will mimic the appearance of a snake to ward off predators. What's the matter, Spigot? A little wet behind the ears? Spigotum. What family barbecue wouldn't be complete without a grill? Or in my case, a family. If I'm gonna grill something, I'd need to actually have something on the grill. I'd love to sport some grills, but I don't think I can fit you in my mouth. Grandma murdered this tree's family to build our house. They kept this one alive as a warning. Natural wood. in the wild. I accuse thee of treason. A push mower, the symbolic representation of a child's summer ruined. No thanks, I'm not doing that unless someone gives me a quarter or a glass of lemonade. I still haven't forgiven you for mowing over my toy sword. Could be a ball or a dinosaur egg. I don't really know much about either. I don't play ball, I just ball. Wilson! Oh wait, sorry, wrong ball. A lawn chair is not made from grass? Go figure. I'd love to sit down, but I'm a kid with too much energy. You're really boring me. Lawn chair, more like yawn chair, am I right? Those wasps look mean and nasty. I can't stand bugs. Are you crazy? I'm not gonna pick up that nest with my bare hands. Can you guys, like, fuck off? What if I asked you nicely? Please fuck off? It's a tree. Perhaps you've seen one on a nature documentary. Sounds fun, but I'll leave tree climbing to the experts. It's a paper airplane. Had to be one heck of an impressive throw to land it way up here. Can't reach it? Don't want it? Forget about it. Hey, paper airplane. Wanna join the Mile High Club? I hope nobody saw me try that. Just in case you can understand me, I'm a fan of Treevenge. I'm on your side. It's the Netherton Water Tower, a proud monument to our stupid little town. That's way too far away to reach, or do you simply not understand how perspective works? Hello! What are you doing way over there? How are you doing today? I'm very desperate for human connection! It's a chimney, but we don't have a fireplace. A perfect trap for Santa. Nope. I've seen gremlins too many times. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiree. I once saw my grandmother taking a leak. Ew. I remember seeing a contractor hitting nails up here all day just so he could charge my grandma for fixing the shingles. These hastily hammered nails might be the only thing holding this roof together, so I'm gonna leave them where they are. Wow, looks like somebody was hammered. Ha! Nailed it. It's a little window that opens like a door. Fuck no! I'd probably break my neck trying to climb back up there. I'll just use the ladder like a sane person. You look like a hobbit door. Look at me, opening the attic door. I'm a big boy now. This is insulation, and definitely not cotton candy that makes you miss 2 weeks of school because your tongue's so itchy. If it were cotton candy, sure, but it's not, so no. Why can't you be cotton candy? If only this were Willy Wonka's factory. Ugh, god damn it! I hate spiders! No way! Haven't you ever seen arachnophobia before? Big Bob could be in here. What's a spider's favorite food? Corn on the cobweb. Zing! I'm gonna go puke. It's a light bulb. Yep, That's my observation. Oh sure, I'll just turn out the lights in this attic. Maybe then I can break my neck a little easier. Hey, cinematic hanging light bulb. This time you're the one being interrogated. Just another box of old crap. It's tucked away up here for a reason. That reason? Somebody was too lazy to throw it in the trash. I know you're feeling boxed in, but it'll get better, Mr. Box. I sprained my ankles when I tried on my first pair of skis, and I don't mean on the slopes. I mean I literally fell over and sprained my ankle the second I put them on. Never. I've played ski free before, and I don't want the dreaded Yeti to get me. Congrats on winning absolutely nothing in the Winter Olympics. It's just a box of old clothes. No thanks, it's probably infested with moths. Hey moths, are you enjoying the food we left out for you? Bon appetit! It's our Christmas tree. We've never had a real one, and I think the old one contains traces of lead. I'll wait until Christmas. How lovely are thy branches? Tell me! This is my old American boy doll. It looks just like me. Creepy. I'm old enough to touch myself for real now. Nice to see you again, Coop Jr., but not really. Ah, my childhood crib. The only memory I have of this is the babysitter making me lay underneath it while slowly filling it with bricks until I broke down and told her where Grandma kept all her precious jewelry. Sorry I couldn't hold past 4 bricks, Grandma. I'm not a baby anymore! I'm a big boy! Bet you didn't expect me to survive crib death, did you? Well, look at me now! I think it's some sort of festive hemorrhoid pillow. Does it look like winter? No. So why would I need this exactly? Please don't wreak havoc on me. These mouse traps have never caught any mice. Ouch! My fucking fingers! Dear Heavenly Father, please bless this miniature death trap, and may it kill many a small rodent. Amen. It's a box of all my video games I can't play anymore since a leak in the roof fried my consoles. Whoa, I didn't know I still had a copy of The Secret of Donkey Island. I bet this is worth a couple bucks. I don't have anything to play these with. I miss you, games of yesteryear. Man, I used to love bouncing around on this springy pony toy until I grew up. Last month. These ill-fitting clothes are just what I need to trick people into thinking I'm big. Don't tempt me! I'm a big boy now! If only I had this to get into the goddamn attic in the first place. Those are some well-hung rungs. See you later. Got 'em. It's just an old filing cabinet filled with boring financial papers and medical records. Looks like I got me one fine-looking afro wig. Can you dig it? Have you seen modern filing cabinets? They're called computers. It's my old tricycle. I remember running into a car on this thing. Knocked out my front teeth and everything. That was a fun day. Sorry, I've retired from trike riding. Nobody likes a third wheel, am I right, tricycle? It's my old teddy bear, not to be confused with old Ted Bear. Gonna have to pass. I have too many traumatic memories of crying into that teddy bear. Hope you're doing well, Mr. Bear. Sorry I abandoned you, but life moves on. A box of plushies. They creep me out. Too lifelike. Playing with these? In the attic? Too creepy for me. More like cyanide and crappiness, am I right? Got him. these are some of those lame fireworks that grow into a snake. Warning! These fireworks release an absurd amount of smoke. Fireworks may cause mild entertainment and/or cancer. For outdoor use only. Suitable for ages 7 and under. Discard after October 1956. Jeez, these sound fun. Oh look, it's a box of all the equipment from the sports I was never good at. The only sport I like is running away from people who play sports. Sports aren't nearly as cool as documentaries on sea creatures. There's the problem. Looks like some rats chewed through the cable. Also, why the hell does the printer cable run all the way through the attic? Must be another installation business ripping off Grandma. Now to go find something to patch this cable with.
You have failed to find a prom date.
Who chewed on you? I want answers. MacGyver is rolling in his duct tape grave after that idea. I can't believe that worked! Well, it's a temporary fix till the rats find it. Good enough. I'll go tell Grandma the good news. I'm glad wiring patches made of fruit are as conductive as they are delicious. Got you all patched up, buddy. Feeling better? It's the router for the printer cable. I'd better not mess with it. I'm no Badger Pay-Pay. Router? I barely know her. Ew. I'd love to learn to surf someday. Then again, I should probably learn to swim first. Needs more sex wax. Heh, sex. You take your car to work, I'll take my board. Old keepsakes from my parents. We prefer to keep their stuff up here where it's safe and not reminding us. I'd rather not go digging through my parents' old stuff. Some memories are meant to be left in boxes. I miss having parents, even though I don't remember them. The old dartboard. We had to store it up here after One-Eyed Eddie became Blind Eddie. I don't feel like playing. I'll just end up injuring somebody. Again. Remember that time I got a jart to the jorts? Couldn't remove my jorts all winter. Good times.
Are you looking for adventure, excitement, a little interaction? If you call now.
Maybe when I'm done with my chores. Of all the TV sets, I'm pretty sure this one doesn't have voice recognition controls. I'd love to hang out with all you photos, but I've got things to do. Next time I need to plug something in, I'm coming right to you, buddy. I already learned the hard way that I shouldn't touch those. When the TV talks, does that help you grow? Eek! Okay, I probably shouldn't touch this. I wish you could play MP3s. That's my grandma. She's raised me ever since I was just a little coop. How often do you touch your grandma? I got your printer working, Grandma.
Attaboy! Now for my gardening problem.
You need me to water your flowers?
It's swarming with wasps. I I need you to get rid of their nest on the roof.
Wasps? Why me?
I can't climb to the attic anymore. These old legs just aren't what they used to be.
Okay, but shouldn't we get an exterminator for this? Wasps are above my pay grade.
Coop, you're growing up so fast. It won't be long until my little man graduates and leaves this old home forever. You'll be moving and shaking as your own man out there, and I'll finally have this place all to myself. Well, me and Bernie, that is. We'll be testing if these old walls can stand up to my uninhibited, quivering, earth-shattering orgasm.
Wasps! We're talking about wasps here, Grandma.
But until then, I don't need an exterminator since you're such a good little helper.
My doctor said I'm not supposed to get stung to death by wasps.
Oh, Coop, we both know this family can't afford health insurance.
Okay, but I'm still concerned about getting stung by thousands of wasps.
You know, when your grandfather was still alive, he'd puff a cloud of cigar smoke on them and watch them drop like flies.
Smoking them out could work. Do you still have cigars?
Sorry, none. I quit smoking cigars when I started vaping.
I don't want to.
There you go, acting up again. What kind of man leaves his little old granny alone in her garden to get attacked by wasps?
I don't know. What kind of granny leads her grandson into a deadly wasp ambush?
You know, Coop, when your parents decided to drop you off at an orphanage, I wasn't sure it was for the best.
Wait, what?
And when I found out they changed their mind and decided to keep you, I was overjoyed.
My parents tried to dump me?
But when they turned the car around and lost their lives in that horrible accident on the way home, I lost my daughter, you lost your parents. Ever since I changed my mind and picked you back up from the orphanage, all we've had left is each other. We need to look out for each other.
I didn't know some of that. I'm glad I have you, Grandma.
I'm glad I have you too, Coop. And I'm thankful your parents kept you safely in the trunk, out of harm's way.
Seriously? Okay, that's enough details. I'll get the wasps. And some therapy. How am I even supposed to reach the nest?
You should be able to reach the nest from the window in the attic.
The attic again? Oh, I hate going up there. You know how I feel about spiders and wasps. And attics. I guess it's wasp time. It was nice knowing ya.
Thanks, dearie. Let me know when you've killed the bastards.
Rats, no dice. Yes! Breathe in the smoke, my waspy little friends! Sleep! Sleep forever! Wow, I could be a supervillain. Sorry, sir! It was an accident! Well, at least I got rid of the nest. Guess I'll let Grandma know. Might leave out what happened to the neighbor. you kept that thumb of yours green, because your garden is now 100% wasp-free.
That's wonderful news! Time to prep and plant some petunia pals!
Great! So I'm free to obsessively look, touch, and talk at the rest of the town now?
You sure are! Right after you deliver these photos I printed.
Aw, man. Okay, fine.
Thanks, Cooper. Just stop by the Golden Haze retirement home and leave them with Bernie for personal use.
Personal use? Gross.
Bernie's easy to spot. Just look for a ravenous sexual stallion and a bulge you can't take your eyes off of.
Say no more, Grandma. For the love of God, say no more.
Mwah! Have a good day, dearie.
Okay, guess I gotta head over to the Golden Haze retirement home now. It's the second saddest place in town. The first being my heart. Ah! My eyes! I can still see them in my peripheries! That fruity patch is the only thing keeping Grandma's printer working. Looks like the printer is ready for Grandma. I bet she's gonna use it to print out bingo cheat sheets again. It's working fine now. Hooray! Stop using up our colored ink whenever we make black and white prints, damn you! That ink's expensive! That's my grandma. She's raised me ever since I was just a little coop. How often do you touch your grandma? I guess it doesn't hurt to try. I can't just fake Grandma's signature from memory. I'm gonna need a copy of her signature. It's our mailbox. Makes me wish I had a pen pal, or any pals for that matter. Why bother? There's never any mail for me, just erotica for Grandma. If somebody took a baseball bat to you, I honestly wouldn't care. I hate these gnomes, and every other gnome. No way. I'm convinced those things are evil and come to life when the sun goes down. You smile now, but I know you little bastards murder under the cover of darkness. I hate these stupid flamingos. Grandma thought they'd make me feel better after the dog died. Nah, they may be lawn ornaments, but they still might try to bite me. Stay. Good boy. That's my house. Well, it's my grandma's house, but I live there too. Yep, it feels like a house all right. Hey, Grandma, I'm home. Those are Grandma's wind chimes. As much as I'd love to rip them down, I don't want to piss Grandma off. Will you please be quiet for once, stupid wind chimes? That's the garage. There's a lot of old junk in there. I'd rather not embarrass myself trying to lift the heavy garage door, so I'll just enter through the house. Hey, garage door. I wish Grandma would spring for a door opener so I could finally open you. I'm sad enough as it is, so I don't need to play a solo game of hopscotch. I drew that hopscotch court with chalk in hopes that it would attract other kids here so I could maybe make some new friends. Never happened, but I did see a drunk man piss on it. Come on, help me make some friends, hopscotch. Hop to it. Hey, I've got a couple more questions for you. Sorry in advance. Well, I gotta go now. Keep fighting the good fight. I forgot to ask something last time we spoke.
Back for more marvelous feats of flexibility, are ya?
Can you just let me by, please?
Come on, kid. Help me out here. How about $1? Some change? You gotta have a few quarters rattling around in that backpack of yours.
I wish, but nope.
Then allow me to contort my hand thusly.
You're flipping me off, but I still don't have any money.
All right, fine. Sorry, it's just been hard living out here with nowhere to call my own.
I'm used to it. I get flipped off a lot by this bully, Kent. And teachers. And babies.
Yeesh.
So you'll let me buy?
Absolutely.
Oh, good.
After a small donation.
Damn it! Take it easy, Stretch.
Come back when you actually have something to offer me.
I brought this for you.
Oh, I appreciate it, but I don't eat gluten. Trying to keep my girlish figure for bikini season.
It's empty. I thought maybe you could, use it as shelter.
Oh, hell, thanks, kid. I'll try it on right now. Wow, it's a lot roomier from the inside. And these grease stains have kind of an Art Deco vibe. Ha, a little clean it up and it'll be good as new. Thanks, I'll take it. You may proceed, citizen.
I just helped a homeless man find some garbage to sleep in. I'm a hero. Okay, that was strange. Well, onward to something more normal. Delivering erotic photos of my grandma to some old dude in a retirement home. Wow, he actually fit! That man is nightmarishly flexible. It'd be rude to just open up his, new home without asking him first. How's the new digs treating you, Mo?
The location is great, but it definitely needs a little design work. I'll call my personal interior decorator after I'm done cleaning.
Hey, long as you're happy.
Couldn't be happier. I'm living a life of luxury.
The bushes grow tall here to help hide the retirement home horrors from any passerby. No thanks. With my luck, I'd go into anaphylactic shock. How tall can bushes grow before they're classified as trees? This golden haze sign is made of 100% authentic fake gold. Maybe if I get on my tippy toes. Nah. Don't go anywhere, sign. I'll be back. Oh, bright idea. Let's prevent people from using the wheelchair ramp at a convalescent home. Genius. I touched the wet paint sign. I gained 10 wet points. Oh yeah, sign? What if I don't want to keep off the wet paint, huh? What are you gonna do about it? Jesus, could she possibly move any slower? This lady must be a saint. How can anybody be that patient? No way. I'm pretty sure all orderlies know karate. Gonna resist shoving her down this tiny flight of stairs, as tempting as it may be. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I get by?
I'm almost there, young man.
Hey there. Is there any way you can speed her up a bit?
Oh, sure, darling. Let me just strap a jetpack onto her tiny arthritic frame so she can whiz around like a bottle rocket and be out of your way, my liege.
Nope. Outlook, not so good. Nope, that's not gonna do anything. It's an old street lamp without a bulb. In other words, it's garbage. If only I was a giant. Hey, street lamp, are you street smart? I'm book smart, but it hasn't gotten me far in life. Teach me your ways. I'm sure that sign is for everybody else, not me. I'm pretty sure touching counts as trespassing. Oh yeah? Well, let's see how you like it when the tables are turned. You're not allowed to trespass on me either. It's a chain link fence, very popular in construction sites, parks, and concentration camps. Feels just like a fence. Wow! You know what, fence? I think you're the missing link. What's that? No, I don't have any friends. This ought to keep those pesky senior citizens from escaping. Ouch! Who's your barber? God, I can't believe they're trying to make this prune swirl stuff look like a dessert. Just because you put sprinkles on a nasty mashed prune and cream concoction doesn't mean it's suddenly a dessert. It's something gross covered in sprinkles. Here goes nothing. Ugh, gross. I hate prunes. I'm already regretting this.
All right, I gotta go deliver some prune swirls to these diaper-wearing fucks, so I'll catch you later.
Ugh, covered in prune swirl sludge. Gross. I gotta wash this crap off somehow. I made it inside. All it took was getting covered in a disgusting prune dish, ruining everyone's meal for the day. I'm helping. I already snuck in here with this. No need for another ride. I feel like I just got out of the bathtub. My hands are all pruny. It's a little table. How adorable. Feels like some fine Swedish craftsmanship. Aw, it's a little table. Are you looking for your mommy? It's just some abandoned cabbage that's been sitting out for far too long. It smells like farts, so I'm willing to bet it tastes like farts. The last pet cabbage I had died under mysterious circumstances. I'm not willing to get attached again. It's a plastic menu. It simply reads, cabbage, raw or boiled, your choice. I think I can remember what's on this awful menu. No need to take it with me. It looks like they spent more money on this plastic menu than the actual food. Employees only. This must be where they lock up all their employees for the night. If only I was a giant. Shouldn't it read people whose lives really aren't going the way they wanted only, instead? I'm not an employee, thank God. An employee-only door. I wonder if it's full of employees. Nah, I'm sure that door already gets enough chit-chat from the residents with dementia in here. Oh, sweet. An outlet. What's that outlet? You're hungry for scissors? A ceiling fan. Wowie. I get it. I'm short. You're my deepest, darkest fantasy. Wheelchairs, for when you want to push around the elderly. Let's face it, nobody wants to use these ones. I really don't want to talk to that. Look at these pimped out wheelchairs. Sweet. I'm lazy, but not lazy enough to need one of these. I gotta go. See you at Walmart. This sign says that people in wheelchairs can shoot electricity from their hands. Go, go, gadget arms! Damn, didn't work. Get over here! It's a broom for sweeping the elderly into their urn. No time to clean. All I want to do is a broom, broom, broom in the room. It's a sign directing onlookers to the storage area of electronic wheelchairs. Wow, it feels very informative. Hey, sign, take those wheelchairs and store them up your ass. Got him. Wow, someone actually ate all their food. I say let the tray stay, okay? So is Trey your real name? It looks like whoever was playing table checkers got kinged. This work of art is far too beautiful to tamper with. If anything, it belongs on display at the Met. Whoa, this is how tables made out in the wild? Nice. Just a generic painting of nature, so it's basically a fake window. Wait, is that a dead body by that happy little tree? There, now I feel in touch with nature. Talking to paintings is just in my nature. It's locked. Guess I'll just have to exit through the front door like a simpleton.